Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Eagles in Digital Business, a Candid Chit chat with
All of
all of
us.
us. Happy and blessed Sunday to everyone, or happy and blessed Monday for those who are already on Monday, and happy Thanksgiving Day for all Canadians who are celebrating Thanksgiving today.
Oh,
And if
really?
there's another part of the world that are celebrating Thanksgiving today, then happy Thanksgiving to you too.
Wow.
So, um, all right, so let's dive in into our topic for today.
Yes, our topic for today, purpose over paycheck, finding meaning.
Oh my God.
Finding
I'm
meaning.
so sorry.
All right, thank you, Isabel. Okay, so before we dive into our topic, let us introduce ourselves. Um, Hi everyone, my name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but currently residing in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor.
Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. My name is Isabel. I am originally from Mexico. I'm now living in North Carolina, USA, with my husband, our three kids, and I'm a proud digital business owner and a mentor.
Hi. This is your girl here. Musumala is my name. Originally from Nigeria, but now by choice, I'm living and working in the USA as a healthcare worker of several years of experience. But right now, even by choice, I'm a digital business owner. And I'm rocking it here. Lie down with us and hear what we have to discuss today.
Yes, thank you, Isabel. Thank you, Masmola. So we also want to remind everyone that every Tuesdays and every Thursdays we have our live webinar. So if you want to learn how you can start your online business and start earning online, all you have to do is just register into any of the websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar. So when you register into our website, it will take you, well, you will receive an email first, and then that email will contain two links. So the first link will take you to a page that will have two buttons, one for Tuesday and one for Thursday, since those are the 2 days that we have our live webinar, and it happens at the same time for those 2 days at 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST. So you can register for either one or for both. The second link you get there is the link to the replay of the live webinar. So just in case you cannot attend to the live webinar, that's not a problem. You can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. Now, you're probably wondering, so what is it that we're going to find out on the webinar? On the webinar, you're going to find out how an online business plan works, and also you get the opportunity to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why did they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So if you want to catch the replay from last Thursday's live webinar before this coming Tuesday's live webinar, here were the hosts and panelists for that day.
Oh, okay, so you want to learn how to turn your phone into your freedom tool? Just join us and watch this webinar. Just request for the link from us, and then you'll see it. We had as our host on that day, PB and Josh. This is wonderful couple. Um, PB is an ICU nurse. She was an ICU nurse, and Josh is in real estate. And guess what? PB is retired as young as she is because of this business. And we also had on the panel Anna, who is a call center advocate, and May, who is a registered nurse.
Okay. We also had Rachel, who's a licensed vocational nurse, Dustin, who is also a nurse, and Lisa, who's a healthcare worker, and Ernest, who is a detective. So if you guys want to learn more about this business plan, don't forget you can either visit our websites you see on the screen, or you can send us a direct message and we'll be happy to share the information with you.
Thank you, Isabel. Thank you, Masamola. So yeah, so if you're catching the replay from last Thursday's live webinar, our replays have subtitles in several languages, and our live webinar has subtitles in 5 languages: Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. There you go. So now you know if you want to start your online business and start earning online, all you have to do is just register into any of the websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar. All right, so let's dive in into our topic for today.
So our topic once more is purpose over paycheck, finding meaning in what you do.
Yes, so that's what we're going to be talking today. So, welcome back to another episode of the Eagles in Digital Business. And happy and blessed Sunday for those who are on Sunday, and happy and blessed Monday for those who are on Monday, and happy Thanksgiving Day for all Canadians. So, let's be real, okay? So, many people chase promotions, bigger paychecks, and titles, but they still feel empty on the inside. So, according to the Gallup's Global Workplace Report, only 23% of employees worldwide feel engaged and fulfilled by their work. So, that means that 3 out of 4 people are showing up to jobs that don't light them up. Okay. So, the truth is, real success isn't measured by your paycheck, but by how much purpose you put behind what you do. And that is true. you know Many times, we start our job, excited, and we love what we do. But as time pass, and the years pass, we our perspective, change. But many times we keep working, even though, our perspective change, because sometimes, um, we feel secure in a way and comfortable where we are, even though, we're not fully happy, but we're looking for security. So we are afraid sometimes of venture on something that is new to you. Okay. So that's normal. We have in there. So today we're going to be talking about the following points.
Okay, so we have 3 points. Point number one, purpose fuels motivation. Number two, purpose protects your mental health. And number three, purpose attracts prosperity.
Yes, so that's what we're going to be talking today. So let's start with diving into point number one.
Okay, number one, purpose fuels motivation. Um, Money can get you started, but purpose is what keeps you going when things get hard. So, according to Harvard Business Review, who have a clear sense of purpose are 2.3 times more likely to stay engaged and perform better under pressure. That's because purpose gives meaning to the effort. It turns work into something more than just a paycheck. And honestly, that's been true, in my own journey. When I started, or when I first stepped into the digital space, I was motivated by the idea of financial freedom. And I think we all come to this business thinking of financial freedom. We're in here, or we come in because of the income that we want to make. So that was me. I was motivated by the idea of financial freedom, of creating more time for my family and less stress about money. But once I began helping others do the same, seeing moms gain confidence, professionals reignite their dreams, and people discover what's possible, everything shifted. Especially with testimonials from our own community. Seeing people how they were changing or shifting their mindset, coming into this business just for the earnings, and then finding purpose and helping others, and seeing how helping others feels so good. And it's something that we love doing, right? When we see um, other people gain their confidence, see how they can earn, money from a source that maybe they didn't think they could do before. So that's when it stopped being just business and became a mission to me. When I saw all the results, when I seen all the changes, and I see how it's actually, you know, a mission, to help other people, to see them become a better version of themselves. So, purpose is what keeps you consistent when results take time. And just like in any other business, a lot of times the financial results are going to take time, because it's not this business is not about getting rich overnight. It's about learning and adapting and gaining the confidence and learning all about the business. It's what helps you show up even when no one is watching, and it's what turns ordinary work into extraordinary impact. So you want to really be impacting, that's the thing. You want to be impacting other lives, helping others, and being there for them. So when you anchor your goals in purpose, you don't burn out, you light up. You stop chasing success, and instead you you're creating a meaning. So, a lot of times, people may have good salaries, good jobs. They may be having a good financial life. They don't have needs as far as financial, but they're losing everything as far as purpose, because you just go to work, you show up, and you get paid, but you don't have that purpose. You don't have that impact in other people's lives, and you don't have that fulfillment of helping others and really growing with other people. So that's the difference between just going somewhere to gain a paycheck, or trading your time for money, and actually having a purpose that fuels your motivation by helping and impacting other lives.
Thank you, Isabel. Yeah, so Isabel taught us about purposeful motivation. So um, when you have that purpose, it doesn't matter, how much time you put in, because you love what you do. So that's the motivation that keeps going on what you do. But when you lose that purpose, that's why a lot of people, on that statistic, is they probably had the purpose at the beginning, but along the way they lost that purpose. That's why they don't feel that motivated anymore. Okay, so let's move on to point number two.
So the point number two is purpose protects your mental health. How does that happen? You know, when you when if you remember what Isabel just said now, that it gets to a stage when you are not just chasing success, you are actually motivated by the purpose. And that one, so as long as you keep focus on the purpose, every other thing will just quieten down. No matter what, it does not aggravate you, doesn't make you to lose focus. So chasing money without meaning leads to burnout. Like, I just have to take that extra hour. I just need, maybe I want to buy something. I need this money. I just have to continue. And you do not think about your health. You do not think about what your stress will mean to the people you live at home. You do not think about, because even when you have done your 16 hours, because I was there before, I will do 16 hours straight. Today, tomorrow I will come back again. You cannot come back refreshed. So definitely you get to work, and at any little thing, you just I mean, you cannot fly off the handle, but inside of you, you are boiling. You are just doing it just for doing sake. So, the American Psychological Association reports that workers who find purpose in their job experience 60% less stress and 50% lower burnout. That is very, very correct, because you have enough time, you create time for yourself, you look for what really motivates you. Is it time with your loved ones? Is it time for your self care? Is it other things like that? joy, the joy of getting to that work is not based on the paycheck. It's based on the purpose why you are actually doing it. So when you wake up knowing your work matters, challenges feel lighter and your resilience grow stronger. So that's my take on this.
Thank you, Mosumola. Yes, so purpose protects your mental health, and as Mosumola just taught us, um, because when you have that purpose, you have the heart, to do. It doesn't matter, how much you will give 100%, because you love what you do. um, but when you don't have that purpose, uh, you're struggling, and that's what it causes, stress and burnout, because you're not really happy. You're just because you have to be there, and do the job, but you're not really, and that affects your mental health. So we have to protect our mental health. So when you do what you love, you enjoy it, and your health is protected. um, but at the same time, we have to balance everything, okay, because it comes to balance. Because even when we do our things, sometimes we push ourselves too much, so we do have to create that balance. But at least, we enjoy what we do. Okay, so the third point is purpose attracts prosperity. Okay. um, So when we're talking about purpose attracts prosperity, is when we stop chasing money and start serving with purpose. So money starts chasing us because we're not really looking for the money at that moment. We love what we do, so we love to serve. And because of that, money comes to us. Um, so it's kind of like a give and return in a way, but it's part of the thing. So why this matters? People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. Okay, so purpose makes your message clear, so your brand trustworthy and your actions consistent. And when your work is aligned with a real why you're doing it, you create value that people feel it, you know, and that creates credibility. So, according to the research, like Deloitte shows, purpose-driven organization and entrepreneurs can grow up to 3 times faster than peers because purpose builds focus, loyalty, and momentum. So, what does this look like in practice? So, if we just put it, in real practice, so purpose clarifies who you serve and what change you create on somebody else. Okay. So it guides your offers, your content, and your calendar. So you stop doing everything and start doing the right things. It also turns followers into fans and those fans into clients because your brand feels authentic and consistent. So they keep following, and we seen a lot of that. When you start and you're being consistent, how your the followers, starting to grow. All of us, we started with zero following, by showing up every day and being consistent because of what we do, and what we love, you know, the followers start following us because they love the content that we put in our business pages or social media platform. Okay, so here is a mini framework. So the 3 P's to profit from purpose. Okay, so what are those 3 P's? We're talking about people, we're talking about problem, and we're talking about promise. So let's start with people. Okay, so who specifically are you serving? Who are the people that you want to address your message to? And number two, the problem. So what pain or desire are you solving for them? Okay. And number three, promise. So what outcome can you reliable help them to achieve? So how are you going to be able to help them, to achieve the problem that they have, to fix the problem that they have? So here is a micro exercise. So this is like a little template that you can use, and you fill the gaps. Okay. So I help, and then parentheses people. So what kind of people are you helping? Okay. And then you go from, and then you put in the parentheses problem. So what type of problem are the person that you're helping have? Okay. To promise. So that's the other parentheses. So what are you promising to them to help them, you know, by by what method. So this is the other last one, key component. What method are you gonna be able to help in there? So so when you have this, if you wanna try it, you can drop your one liner in the chat, and we'll be happy to read it. So here is an example. You know, for example, my message to them is, I help busy, purpose-driven professionals go from burnout and guesswork to calm. So consistent growth using mentorship, systems, and simple digital strategies. Okay, so that's the framework of, who you. So you have the message clear, who you're helping. You also have the pain that they have, and also how you're going to be able to help them. So that's how, the purpose attracts prosperity, because when you have a purpose and you're clear on your message of how you can help them, you can attract prosperity. So if this resonated with you, type purpose in the comments, and we'll be happy to, read your comments if you want to add something to it. And that will be the end for this point. So what is the key takeaway for this point?
So, what are we taking away? What are we giving you to take home? Your purpose is the compass that turns work into a calling. And when you align what you do with why you do it, you'll never feel lost again.
Yes. And what is our message for the audience?
Our messages, drop the word purpose in the comments if you're ready to create a life where meaning and success go hand in hand. So drop it in the comments.
Yeah, so that's our message for then. And we have arrived to the end of our life. So we hope so that you and light, with the message that we try to give you today, purpose over paycheck. So finding meaning in what you do every, on every day on on your job. So if you resonated with what we share here, you wanna comment, about the topic that we shared today, just put it in the comments, and we'll be happy to read any comments that you might have. So want to say thank you to everyone that has watched the live with us today. For those catching the replay, thank you so much. And to our followers, thank you so much for being part of our journey, for believing in us, and for engaging with our content. We do have some like emoji here from France Clement Juma. So thank you, France. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your like emoji. So if you guys want to learn more about this online business opportunity, and how to earn online and how to start your online business, you can, here are three ways that you can do that. So you can either put in the comments more info, send us a private message, and we'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have, or you can register directly into our websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch the webinar. So when you register into our website, you will receive an email that will contain two links. The first one will take you to a page that will have two buttons, one for Tuesday and one for Thursday, since those are the 2 days that we have our live webinar. And it happens at the same time on those days, which is 5 p.m. PST and 8 p.m. EST. So you can register for either one or for both. And the second link is the link to the replay of the live webinar. So just in case you cannot attend to the live webinar, that's not a problem. You can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group, where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. So now you probably wonder, so what is it that we're going to find out on this webinar? On this webinar, you're going to find out how an online business plan works, and also you get the opportunity to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So if you want to catch the replay from last Thursday's live webinar before this coming Tuesday's live webinar, here were the hosts and panelists for that day.
Okay, so last Thursday we had Suzette as our host. She is an entrepreneur. We also had this power couple here, PV and Josh. PV is an ICU nurse, and Josh is into real estate. We also had Anna, who's a call center advocate, and May, who is a registered nurse.
And also on the panel, we had Rachel, who is a licensed vocational nurse, Dustin, who is also a nurse, and Lisa, who is a health worker, and Aranet, who is a detective. You see, people from different age and career backgrounds, different locations, different cultural backgrounds are rocking it in this business. So, what will be your excuse? Just come in and see what we do, and we'll take it up from there.
Thank you, Isabel. Thank you, Musumola. So yeah, so if you're catching the replay from last Thursday's live webinar, our replays have subtitles in several languages, and our live webinar has subtitles in 5 languages: the Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. So there you go. So if you want to learn how to start your online business and start earning online, here are the 3 ways again. So put in the comments more info, send us a private message, or register directly into our websites that appear on the screen. Now, if you guys are watching us from Facebook and you guys are not following us on our Facebook business page, you can follow us up here on the top to get to know us a little bit more who we are and what type of content we post in our pages and more information about the business. If you're watching us from YouTube and you haven't subscribed to our channel, you can subscribe to our channel, press the notification bell to get notified when we put new content and when we are going live. So that way you keep learning more about this online business opportunity. And when you feel ready, we'll be happy to guide you as mentors. You're never alone on this journey because you'll have us and the entire global online community. Um, so let's find out what is our topic for next Sunday.
Next Sunday is going to be juicy. It's the power of saying yes. How opportunity grows when you step out of that comfort zone.
Yes, so that's what we're going to be talking next Sunday. So remember, a paycheck pays the bills, but purpose feeds the soul. So, very powerful message to end. So I want to say thank you to everyone again that has watched the live with us today. For those catching the replay, thank you so much. And to our followers, thank you so much for being part of our journey, for believing in us, and for engaging with our content. We want to wish everyone a happy and blessed Sunday for those who are on Sunday, and a happy and blessed Monday for those who are on Monday, and a happy and blessed week ahead for everyone. So thank you again for being here with us today, and happy Thanksgiving again to all the Canadians. And for those Blue Jays watching baseball fans, today is the game 1 for the series. So
Yeah.
stay tuned for that. Thank you, everyone. God bless you all. And until the next episode of the Eagles in
Okay.
Digital
Digital
Business, a
business,
Candid Chit Chat with
all of us.
all of us. Yes. Thank you,
I
everyone.
have a blessed Sunday. Happy Thanksgiving.
Mhm.